27. It's 11:30 on a Friday night, and I'm delivering pizzas. I'm beginning to think that I make some very bad life choices. Nah. I'm headed to deliver into a very depressed neighborhood. 8 blocks of nothing but rundown houses. Many of them haven't been occupied in years. It's really kind of eerie. A lot of the lawns are overgrown, so it looks kind of spooky. I was given a phone number and told to call it when I get close. So as I'm driving up, I give it a call, and sure enough, they answer the phone and they go, "Hey, how you doing, pizza guy?" I go, "Yeah, that's right. Look, we're gonna turn on a light for you. Just head for the light. Do me a favor. Don't park in the driveway or in front of the house. It's a surprise party. Okay? Yeah, it's okay. I got you. It's a surprise party." So I parked a couple houses down. I'm a good guy. I get the pizza, whatever left of my dignity. I start walking towards the house. I hate my life. I hate delivering pizzas. As I walk down the driveway, I see a guy in the backyard standing by a table full of beer. "Hello," he yells out. "Pizzas. Yeah, just bring them over here and put them on the table. How much do I owe you?" I'm beginning to tell him $32.50 when I hear a noise behind me, and I turn around, and it's just another guy holding a big bucket of chicken above his head. "Hey, I got chicken for the party." I turn back, start to put the pizzas down, and a bag was thrown over my head, and a cinch was tied around my neck. I drop the pizzas and I start to pull at the bag. "What's going on here? Get this off of me! What's going on here? Let me off of it! Help me!" They start laughing at me. "Hey, you dropped my pizza! You dropped my pizza!" They started pushing me and hitting me. "I've had enough of this. Take this bag off my head." No, you've dropped my pizza." I start trying to zero in on their voices using my daredevil talents. Well, that wasn't working so well. I started swinging wildly, just kept laughing, hitting me, kicking at me. "Were you surprised?" What? Were you surprised? This time smacking me in the head. What an ungrateful prick. Doesn't even appreciate a surprise party. "I've had enough of this. Take this bag off my face." I swing and I must have connected a good one. I know that because he punched me back in the face. My nose exploded. Blood went down the back of my throat. I started choking on my own blood. He then started hitting me in the gut as he clotheslined me and swept my feet out beneath me. I hit the ground hard. "Stop! Get off of him." "No!" I said, "Get off of him." He knocked my tooth out. It took all my strength to laugh at him. He came up and kicked me in the ribs. It was worth it. "I'm going to kill him." "Later. When we're done, you can have him. Now tie his hands and put him in the shed." Just then the phone rang. "Hurry up, the pizza's here." He dragged me to the shed. The other guy calls out, "Oh my God, it's a girl. This is going to be better than we thought." The guy seemed to be very excited. With more motivation, he dragged me to the shed, threw me against the wall. At that time, he took the opportunity to throw his knee into my stomach hard. He then took the bag and bunched it up and shoved it deep into my mouth using his fingers down into my throat. You're going to wish they'd kill you because I'm going to keep you alive so I can kill you slowly, painfully. He got up, left me. I can't breathe. I'm drowning in my own blood. I don't want to die. All I wanted to do was deliver pizza. I hear the lady arriving. I know I must do. I know what I must do. I have to be strong. I have to be strong. I have to save her. I have to save me. I got to my feet. I put my head down and I just ran, hoping that I hit the door and I can go through. As I hit that door with a loud crash, I hit the ground and I yelled, "Behind!" All I could hear was a loud crash. Then one of the guys starts laughing. Sounds like I was too late. They got her. And then a big fight broke out. They're hurting this lady terribly. She's screaming. Then I heard a loud clunk. One of them said, "I'm going to break you in half." She screamed a sound that I've never heard anyone scream before. And then I heard the unmistakable sound of a bone breaking. From that time, a sound from one of the men, like a wild animal, celebrating destroying a woman. And all of a sudden, everything was quiet. I could hear them coming for me. "I'm not gonna let you take me! I'm gonna fight! Take it easy, relax. They're gone. They're gone? Relax. You're okay." I fell to the ground. "Hold still. Let me get this bag over your head. Don't move so much, you're gonna cut your neck." I kept saying it. "Thank you. Thank you for saving me." As the bag came off my head, for the first time, I get to see the face of the warrior who saved my life. She was around 43 years old, medium build, and about 5'7". She looked like she went through a war. Half of her face was crushed in. She just kept carrying on. I asked her, "How? What? How?" She replied with pride, "I'm a 2-time All-State Regional winner. I jumped in." "You sell insurance?" "No, stop teasing me. I'm an MMA competitor." "So what happened?" As I was walking to the table to give him the pies, I was focused on getting the money and getting out. I wasn't on my guard. Then you came busting through the shed door like the Kool-Aid man. My training kicked in. I dropped to the ground. I swung around. I looked. I made an assessment. I saw Chicken Boy drop the bucket, and in his hands is a bag. He then tried to put the bag over my head. That toothless wonder. I did that. Did what? Knocked out his tooth. That's awesome. So I swept his leg and the toothless wonder, boom, into the tables he fell. His friend, like some idiot, started laughing at him. Then he tried to grab at me. I wasn't going to let that happen. That's when the fight began. We traded off back and forth. Chicken Boy came up behind me and sucker punched me in the side of the face. It hurts a lot. How do I look? It's not too bad. It's swollen. It was real bad. I just couldn't say it, but it was real bad. As I fell onto the table, I grabbed a beer can. I threw it at Chicken Boy, cracking his head open. Boom! He went down like bricks. His partner picked me up, trying to break me in half. I trained for this. I flipped over his back, holding onto his hand, breaking his scapula. After that, they ran away. We didn't call the police. We just wanted to go home. I looked around the area, found my phone, found their burner phone, and a tooth.